Hi everybody. Welcome to Metamorphosis Media's GeoGuessr series. We're doing a weekly series where we release videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. We do Merica Mondays, so we are using the United States No Blurry map, custom map made by Simi. Better quality images. It's often used by speedrunners. So that's where we're going to go today. We're doing 10-minute rounds and just see how well we do. And let's get into it. All right, getting right down to it, we look like we're in the plains somewhere. Not a lot of crops, not cornfields, but it's definitely flat. We're in the Midwest plain states. Let's see. Got a license plate here. Let's see if I can get close enough to it. Oh, there's a sign. So, buckle up state law. Doesn't say what state. License plate was no help. I don't know most license plates outside of the Northeast, where I'm based and have lived most of my life. So, license plates will become more useful. That could be any place, as far as I can tell. They should become more useful as I do more of these Merica Monday things and learn. So, long flat roads. Barns, not much else. Didn't see any writing on the side of that tractor trailer truck that was parked, so kept moving. Huh. I did spend a summer living in Ohio, and Ohio wasn't this flat. I mean, the road from Columbus to Cincinnati's pretty much fields, but this feels more expansive than that. Okay, those are irrigation wheels for significant farmland. This is all going to be crops, it's just not in season. Just going back to the beginning. Very little to go on. Got a general region, I guess. There's no street signs or identifying marks anywhere on this intersection, which is lovely. Head out this way. See what we can find. Okay, there's a big truck over there. There's nothing on the side of this pickup. And that license plate, they do look like they have a volunteer fire department plate, but it's been blurred. Then we have a billboard or something over here. Let's jump over this way. Spin slowly. I am not proficient in GeoGuessr mouse controls at this point. You can tell it's my first video. Not my first game, but close to it. Okay, RV park, exit 158. Doesn't have a highway. Trying to read that. I could get closer, but I didn't. Let's try a different angle. There we go. Let's say Sutherland, Nebraska. Okay. So to the map, to Nebraska. I've sped the map part up so you're not just watching me scroll aimlessly around Nebraska forever. But looking for Sutherland. Looking. And as I said, the closest I've ever been is Ohio, so I have no idea smaller town geography. Is this east? Is this west? I mean, Sutherland implies south, but it's not even south, it's souther. And it could be south of South Dakota. Who knows? So this looking. I'm assuming it's named after a person. Panhandle area. Let's drop a dot so I don't run out of time. As I said, stuff is speeded up. I'm down to 2.5 minutes left in the round, and I don't know where I am. For a highway sign, 2 minutes 20 seconds. Oh. Okay, I've got Sutherland. It said exit 158 to Sutherland. So I'm coming from the west. Let's try there. Yes. Not far enough west. I'm way out in Pine Bluffs, Nebraska. Still, 4,089 points. Next round. Okay, this is the Northeast. As I said, I've lived in the Northeast my entire life, with the exception of a summer in Florida, a summer in Cincinnati, and a year spent in Pittsburgh, which is still pretty much the Northeast. But other than that, it's all been New England or New York State. This is definitely, that's an old New York license plate. I think they've updated them, but just a couple years ago, everyone had the yellow ones. So a couple New York license plates. I'm willing to bet this is New York. It's a cute little downtown, reminiscent of where I grew up in New Hampshire. Chapter 2 is playing at the movie, so this is a couple years ago. So that tracks. The recovery banner says Columbia on it, I believe. Columbia, New York, I've never heard of. Could be a place. I have no idea. Scrolling along. Hoping actually for a post office. A lot of small towns like this have post offices, which will put the town name, city name, the state, and the zip code all right there for you, right on the outside. But I'm not seeing one. I do see the Bank of Greene County. I don't know counties anywhere. I can't even name all the counties in the state that I live in right now. So that's not helping me too much. This is not the post office. This is that bank. Looks like a post office. The flagpole was what made me hope. Okay. Cruising along downtown, hoping for something. No major hints or anything at this point. Little statue in the middle of the road. I don't know who that is. Okay. We're in upstate New York. So Catskill General Store. So Catskills, in my mind, is a mountain range, the Eastern Adirondacks in upstate New York, which I spent a year living in Granville in second grade, so 40 years ago now. I lived in upstate New York, right near the Vermont border, and I'm familiar with that. Central Hudson River. Okay, so we're in that neck of the woods. Time to scroll around the map aimlessly for a little while. Throw a dot down so we don't run out of time. We still have 5 minutes on the clock. See what else we can find. I was looking for Columbia at this point because I believe Catskill. There's Catskill again. Catskill may be a region. It's everywhere, though. Is that an old post office with the... Oh! That's a police car. That's a Catskill, New York police car. So now this is a town. This is not the regional thing. I'm looking for Catskill, New York. Catskill Savings Bank. Catskill walking tours. I've got a town name. Now let's find it. Lake George. That's where my initial dot was thrown down. It's not too bad. But, as I said, I was 8 last time I was in upstate New York, so I don't know. We did see Hudson Valley Gas and Electric or something. Move my dot down there. Still just scanning, scanning, scanning. I'd seen a van that said Yonkers, and so I was looking further south than I needed to, but still 45 miles away is not bad. 45.83. Next round. Okay. It's very bright here. Free pool and cheap tacos on Wednesdays. Let's go. Okay. Got some street names. A VFW hall. Ryder Brothers Stationery Store. This could be any place still. Time to move. The architecture is really nice. That looks like an old firehouse, but it doesn't have any signage on it, so. Let's see what we can figure out. Dry cleaners. License, no front license plate on that Jeep. Ryder Brothers Stationery Store, so they're parked right around the corner. Still don't have any idea where we are. Sumter, Unity, John Day, Haynes, Anthony Lakes. None of those names mean anything. That Route 7's shape is interesting, but not familiar. Route 30, Route 84. None of those jump out as a place to start. I often end up with street corners, highway signs, knowing where I am locally, but I don't know where I am in a broader sense. The junction of Route 30 and 84 doesn't mean anything if you don't know what state you're in. Okay, that's a lawyer's office and not a post office. Let's check this place with the flag up here. Okay, anything from this? I can't make it anything as far as newspaper names. Oh, look, it's a post office. And there we are. We're in Baker City, Oregon. Go back to the beginning, get our street corner. Valley and First, it looks like. Let's scroll around and find that. Okay, there we are. That should be it. Yes. Went the wrong side of the corner, but there we are. 45 yards, 5,000 points. Perfect. Next round. Okay. The trees indicate northeast to me. As crazy as that sounds. That looks like a Connecticut plate, if I had to guess. Light blue with fading to white. It's definitely familiar. Let's see. So we're southern New England, maybe? Okay, that's Rhode Island. There's the shape. It's pretty distinctive. Don't know who Dino and Dinah are. That's not helping me much. Historic Chepachet. Okay, to Rhode Island. It's a small state. It's a real small state. I lived in Cranston for a year. Oh, there's Chepachet. That was quick. Okay, now where in Chepachet? Let's see. Looks like a hospital, and Woonsocket's that way. Providence is that way. So north of Providence, south of Woonsocket is pretty much half the state. But let's see if we can find better clues. Okay. Chep. Back to the beginning. I need a cross street. Anything up there? Doesn't look it. Is there? Oh, yeah, right there. Okay. Adelaide. Find Adelaide in Chepachet. A little west of Adelaide. I was trying to figure out where that was. And there's Adelaide. I'm a little bit west of Adelaide. I put it to the east, of course. But there we are. 41 yards. Another 5,000 point round. Let's go. Okay. This feels more mid-Atlantic / southern to me. This being the Carolinas or whatever wouldn't surprise me. Is that a yellowish license plate? Can't even tell. I hate the blurry. They do have, yeah, it's a yellowish license plate, and they do have front plates. So maybe it's further north than the Carolinas. Look at that. New Jersey Division of Revenue. Okay, so we're in New Jersey. Let's get New Jersey up. Zoom real quick on the map. Let's look for that Department of Revenue. And it's a grocery store and a Dollar General. No idea where that office was. But that was their parking lot. Okay. Okay, here we go. Some street signs. Emory Ave and Washington Street. A corner with a graveyard that doesn't seem to have a big sign. I don't know the name of it. Probably won't even appear on a map. It's pretty small. This is definitely urban. Suburban, but this is pretty much urban at this point. This could be downtown. That doesn't tell me anything other than Corona's cheap at happy hour. And let's see what else we got. Sort of teleported through a wall or something there. That was weird. Okay, so we got to a bigger road. Maybe. Let's see what's up here. Oh, a fire truck. And traveling through time, I lose the fire truck. Back up, and there it is again. Let's see what we got here. There's a police officer. Can't make out anything on his insignia. Fire truck. Ladder 2, Trenton. We're in Trenton, New Jersey. Okay. Find Trenton. Zoom right in. Okay. Back to the beginning. We're in Trenton, New Jersey. Kingdom for a street sign. Come on, guys. Label your stuff. There's one over there on that side. Anderson and Emory. So I'm on Emory. Trenton's a big place. I do not know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for New Jersey Revenue, Department of Revenue. I'm looking for Emory. I'm looking for Anderson. I'm scrolling around. I've never been to Trenton, New Jersey that I know of. I think I've been to their airport, possibly. I did spend a weekend in Paterson, New Jersey when I was in 7th grade, just visiting a friend of the family. But I wasn't driving. I was in 7th grade. I have no idea where anything is there. So, throw a dot down just so we don't run out of time. We're at 3 minutes. Okay. Anderson, and Emery. Let's see if we can find, the more names that we have, the better we are. It's already been about 7 minutes since we were last at this intersection. Just want to verify. Okay, yeah, it's Washington. Washington, Anderson, and Emery in Trenton, New Jersey. Continuing down Emery. No street signs. Huh. Less than 2 minutes on the clock. Keep moving down Emery. Maybe? Yeah. Okay, this looks like a bigger street. It's a T intersection with Chambers. Chambers looks like it's running more or less north and south. We're coming at it from the west. Not seeing it, not seeing it. Ran out of time. There it is. 1.2 miles, 49.88. Doing pretty well. All right. So that's our first go at Merica Monday. And 23,660. Wednesday, we're going to be doing Worldwide Wednesday. That's the global map. And Single Country Saturday, where we do a single country in Explorer mode, trying to get a silver medal or better. This Saturday, we are going to be doing Australia. We will also be releasing like Minecraft, I Survived 100 Days in Hardcore type stuff as that comes up. So that's not scheduled per se. So make sure you have notifications on. Check it out. Make sure you like, subscribe, click the notification bell so you can catch all of our videos.